It was only a matter of time before the Apple perfect iPhone catch fire. The link for this video will be in the description. iPhone XS Max reportedly catches fire in a man's pocket. The link for this video will be right in the description, okay? Just in case you guys want to get a more in perspective view of what actually went down. Apple's iPhone XS Max is a big and powerful, but for one man in Columbus, Ohio, the handset turned into a major problem. Look at that. Like burnt toast. According to a new report from the iDrop News, a man who has asked to be known as Jay Hillard said that he was carrying an iPhone XS Max in his pocket and the smartphone spontaneously caught fire. The smartphone was inside a case in his pants pocket at the time and he smelled burning. Something strange. According to the report, then he felt a large amount of heat in his skin burning. Soon after, green and yellow smoke came from his iPhone and his pocket. Left no other option, I had to exit the room since there was a female in the break room with me and remove my pants. Hillard told iDrop News, I ran to the boardroom where I got my shoes and pants off as fast as possible. A VP of our company put the fire out with a fire extinguisher because he heard me yelling. After that, Hillard said he found a hole in his pants from where the iPhone was and had pain, irritation in his buttocks region where the pocket of my pants was located. It's unclear what may have caused the fire in Hillard's iPhone, but his account of what happened could indicate that the battery inside the iPhone XS Max overheated for some reason. In cases where smartphone batteries overheat and catch fire, there's often a terrible smell and plenty of yellow smoke. The pictures he took of the iPhone, that have since surfaced online also just suggest a possible battery problem. According to Hillary, he went to the Apple store that night to tell Apple about his problem. The employees there took his phone, according to Hillary, and told him that they couldn't do much more for him. He called Apple to complain and was ultimately offered a new handset. According to the iDrop News report, Hillard said that he wants more than just a new iPhone, including new clothing and shoes to replace what had been damaged. He also wants Apple to cover the cost of his wireless service during the period when he didn't have a working iPhone. He's also considered whether to take legal actions against Apple. It's important to remember that this is just an isolated incident, but this is just the latest bit of bad news for Apple's iPhone XS Max, according to Sentai analyst William Yang, whose investor note was earlier reported by the Reuters. Apple is planning to cut its iPhone XS Max production in half due to lower than expected demand for the headset. So, let's get serious about one thing here. When a phone catches fire, whether it's in your pocket, anywhere, it's dangerous. So thank goodness it didn't burn this man severely, or injured him permanently. So that's the biggest thing about a phone exploding or burning up, period. So Apple pretty much probably wanted to keep this under wraps, and most younger people especially probably would have been cool with a new phone. But we saw what happened when the Note 7 caught fire. It just, people didn't trust the phone. That's what they're afraid of. That this will get out. Nobody would trust Apple's products anymore. But when you have an addiction, like many people do, to just iPhones, they probably wouldn't give a fuck if it exploded. They would say, fuck it, I need a new iPhone because of the addiction, the rush they get from it. But this is serious, and I hope Apple compensate him to the fullest, because that's dangerous, first of all. And let's hope this man get what he's rightfully due. Like this video, leave your comments, share it on social media, subscribe.